Media.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 3, 2, bring 'em out.
Okay, so I'm completely and totally in shock. Periscope is working.
Yay.
I think what happened is it just automatically is going through Twitter Studio, but it's not telling us that. Like you're still linked to Periscope. So your Periscope doesn't exist, basically.
Oh, okay. Is that why it's telling
I
me?
can't do anything new with it, but apparently something's working. Something's working. I don't know what it is, but something's working. So we did it. We're on Twitter still.
Happy opening day.
We made it to opening day.
Thank God.
Oh,
Did
Not the
opening
out-
day go?
we are not. The Braves lost. Okay,
The Dodgers
Braves
lost.
That's fine. Dodgers lost. Listen. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yankees lost.
I didn't even know the Dodgers lost. That's where I'm at today.
Yeah,
I
same
didn't
here.
even know.
I pulled
I
up
did
the
see-
scores.
I did see that mess. I was gonna look at it, but
I don't even know what the fuck happened. I'm just gonna say that right now.
you don't know what the fuck happened. Look what happened in our game. We're not
I
gonna
would-
talk about it.
I wasn't watching.
It was cold. It was windy.
It was cold. It was,
It was
windy.
a dark.
The best player on our team is that pile of shit.
That's mean.
I
And
don't
someone
care.
and someone got it tattooed on him already, correct?
Freddie Stubble of Twitter has to get a panda tattoo on his ass.
Yep.
Paul Bird has the receipts. Here we go. We'll see what happens. Should be interesting.
I just love that Paul took screenshots
Yes!
so that it didn't get deleted.
Yes,
Paul,
Paul Bird has the screenshots, and he took them during the game.
Yep. It popped up on his feed, and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're not forgetting this one."
I
He was
said,
like, Paul Bird kept receipts. The Braves even responded to it with,
"Oh, did they really?"
"Yeah."
Oh, I
Like,
love
okay,
that.
so the last time I spouted off and said I might just get a tattoo if this happens, Bet was quote tweeted to me, and now I have
Stay hot,
Stay
rocket.
Hot Rocket on my arm for the rest of my life, which is totally fine. I don't mind. But to have to get a Pablo Sandoval tattoo, yes, it's a panda, but still,
But still.
everybody knows what it's for. Poor Bradley is
so-
branded.
And Bradley of all people.
Yeah, he's
Bradley
going
of
to be
all
branded with
people.
Pablo Sandoval for the rest of his life.
Only to have the Braves lose, though.
Oh, I
They
know.
didn't even win the game.
It might have been like tolerable had we won the game, but we lost in extra innings. So
And who scored the winning run?
Pablo Sandoval.
No, Bryce
No.
Harper.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Pablo Sandoval tied the game.
Yeah.
I don't. My notifications on my phone came up just perfectly because it happened, and I'm sitting here watching the screen on the phone with somebody, and he hit the ball, and I went,
Oh,
no.
this lady isn't the nicest, and I'm over here like,
Yeah.
and she's like, finally, I was like, all right, ma'am, you have a great day. And I put myself in break mode while I was still talking to her. So as soon as the call ended, I just threw my headset and went, fuck!
I mean,
But then I picked up my phone and looked at it, and it said MLB app Pablo Sandoval 2-run homer, Braves tie the Phillies 2-2, and immediately above it was Jared Carabas's tweet. Nobody talked to me about what just happened in Philly, and I was like, "Fucking same, dude. Fucking same. I don't want to do this."
At least he tied the game.
I can't. I just can't.
Guess.
And can we
can't.
talk about
Dansby almost hit one out.
Yeah, and I was gonna say Ozzy trying to get home. Would you consider that blocking of the plate? It
Yes.
doesn't look like the ball went with him. It does not look like the ball moved him. Like,
No, he blocked the plate.
yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't see it because I wasn't watching.
And as much as I love JT Realmuto, like I saw it and I immediately went, blocking. That's blocking. What are you doing? That's blocking. Like, and it was funny because I went, and this guy that I was on the phone with was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm sorry. I have a baseball game on right now and I don't like what just happened." And he goes, "Which game are you watching?" And I was like, "Braves Phillies." And he goes, "He blocked the plate." And I went, "Thank you." I was like,
Hi, Earl.
I was like, "I am so glad you're watching this game too."
I love that. I love that.
No, it happened.
Mike, I'm very sorry for you guys that you didn't get your opening day because the Nationals are dumb.
They went to a strip club in Florida. Shock.
Did they really?
That's what I saw on Twitter.
Shocker.
Okay, I'm sorry, but why are all these baseball teams going to strip clubs and casinos when you know you've got fucking... What is wrong with you guys? You can't wait a couple months.
Everybody at your disposal.
You can't wait until you get the fucking vaccine to go to the strip club? Like, come on, guys. I don't know.
I'm
So
sure.
dumb.
Never mind. I was going to say
know.
something nasty, but I won't do it.
I was talking.
Hopefully you get to play soon, Mike.
Hopefully this doesn't trickle down onto other teams
Oh, God.
and disrupt our season, because I will pull up to Truist Park and I will riot. Watch me do it.
No, we don't need to pull up to Truist. We need to pull up to Nationals Park.
That's fine. I it's just right down like the road.
I'll fly out. I got nothing to do.
You can
I'll
come
fly
see
out.
me.
I'll fly out. We'll just drive up there and be like, "Let's go. Juan Soto, get your ass out here."
Dude, I bet it was him too.
Probably.
Do you notice how they didn't release any names though either?
Oh, I wish they would. If they're dumb enough to go out, their names need to be released.
Oh, because you know that it's probably like Juan
Their
Soto,
little precious, their precious little trophy, Juan Soto.
Their precious little 22-year-old.
I hate it. He's 75 years old. You can't convince me otherwise. Or at least 46.
Yeah.
I put him at more like 52. He's not 22. There's no way. Juan Soto's not 22. Matt has a wonderful tattoo he's getting if the Browns ever win the Super Bowl. BR tattooed on one ass cheek and WNS on the other. I like it.
I'm sure
that's a good idea.
I'm sure Baker Mayfield will appreciate that.
Oh, dude, he probably will. He'll be like, "You did what, bro?"
Like, what the hell?
So what's the dude that likes being like shit on? What's his face? I don't know.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Who's on the Browns, ironically enough.
Yes, that's very
okay. All right.
Oh no, you're right, Wendy.
Yeah, I
Oh
didn't
crap!
even think about that. But
I'll kill them.
we will fight.
Me and
It will
Juan
be a
Soto about
brawl.
to have a brawl. I will go take.
He's
what's
gonna
his name?
squat like yoga pose and like take you
He's gonna
out
start
like
to
he
do the
does.
shuffle, and I'm gonna be like, "Pow!" Kick him in the face, right in the middle of it.
Boom.
You know, like he gets down into that squat position. He's primed to get hit in the business, and I'll do it. Like if he's one of the positive COVID tests, I don't care. I don't care. I'm done. You fuck up my season.
Except for you have to headbutt him because even when he's in the squat position, you're only like
He's not that tall.
I'm just saying
He is not that tall. That's like,
Is he
well,
not?
neither
I don't
are
know.
you. I know.
Neither are you.
That's what I'm saying. If he's squatting, then we're even. Oh, Wendy, why you gotta bum us out like that? Now we're all like,
I mean, she's just trying to prepare you. Okay. Okay,
know,
that's all.
I don't
That's all we're
need
doing
looking out
here.
for us.
Why?
So, I am gonna stop tweeting about Josh Donaldson because my bad. I tweeted out that he posted a lovely picture of him and his baby girl and Brianna at the park in uniform for opening day. And I tweeted it out and I was like, Josh Donaldson, dad strength season inbound. And he hits that rope of a double to like right there at the beginning of the game. Nobody brings him in. And it's like he just went, nah, guys, I'm going to go home. See y'all later.
Bye.
And all of a sudden his hamstrings
I'm
fucked
out.
again. And I was like,
Oh
okay,
my
so
God.
Josh Donaldson has dad strength, but his legs don't. So
But his legs don't.
his legs
He
don't have dad
skipped.
strength.
He skipped leg day.
You guys see the comeback though with the Brewers?
Yeah, I did. Walked it
happy
off. It was
about
pretty
that.
sick. That was a nice game. It was a good game because I was watching both of them. The Padres Diamondbacks was a good game too.
Yeah, it was. I'm trying to put on the White Sox Angels game right now, but my MLB TV just doesn't want to do anything.
Mine would not. I was trying to watch the Yankees Blue Jays and the Tigers Indians right when everything started. Blue Jays feed wouldn't work. I had to watch the Yankees Blue Jays game on Yes, and I didn't want to because I don't want. I saw Giancarlo Stanton in a fucking Batman costume. Like they're all like, "Oh, he's so great." I was like, "Is this what you really put on this network? Like seriously, this is what we're doing right now?"
I love Giancarlo Stanton, so I will not take any slander.
Oh, I will slander Giancarlo Stanton. And Aaron Judge, let's talk about Mr. 0 for 5, right? Is that right? He was 0 for 5.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to stay healthy.
Giancarlo was 1 for 5, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did not. And Aaron got up there and admitted he let the team down. Yeah, you sure did. That's whoops. Big whoops.
Hey, will somebody that's watching tell me if you guys can get the White Sox Angels game to play on MLB TV?
Hang on just a second. I'll try it.
Because it's not like
I got you.
it still says the event will begin shortly, so I take it that it's late starting.
Jeremy,
Probably
I
not
can-
because it did that to me with Detroit.
Jeremy, I can get to Disney for free. You don't have to take me. Thank you, though.
White Sox, I've got live bottom of the first.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wheel myself out of the way for 5 seconds. Hold on.
I've got the game.
Hold on.
Kaboom. Shohei Ohtani is up to bat. There you go. I'll keep you up on it.
Well, I'm gonna try and get it to work. I'm just closing my app out and
Yeah, I've
restarting.
got
How he did this for
I've
Well,
got the
that
game pulled up
Yeah, I got
here,
it too.
and I really wanted to
Better yet,
watch
how can you do
what
it?
else
A
is on. I
back
don't even
focus
know what that
quiet.
is. We've got the Astros and the A's, but I can't watch that because I live in Oklahoma
and the
and the
Giants
Astros
and
are
the
blacked out.
I can,
But I want to watch the Oakland feed so I can listen to Dallas Braden,
well,
and that
I'll
really
watch-
makes me mad.
I can put the Oakland feed on if you want me to.
I can listen to the radio broadcast, but that's no fun.
I-
See, okay, MLB, this is where we have a problem, or this is where I have a huge problem with you. Houston, Texas is further away from me than Denver, Colorado by about 3.5 to 4 hours. But
There we go. I got it.
I cannot watch the Astros, but I can watch the Rockies. You know who else I can't fucking watch that's like a 12-hour drive away from me? The Cardinals. Not that I normally want to, but now that Nolan is no longer a Rocky, I kind of want to see him play. And now I can't. because I'm blacked out because I live in Oklahoma.
Well,
I had to
And
turn on
St. Louis is almost twice as far away from me as Denver, but I could still watch him as a Rocky. So thank you. This is fucking dumb. I'm sorry. I'm a little mad about it. I don't like it. But I can watch Mike Trout if I want to. Oh, he's on deck too.
Yeah, I actually finally got the game to work. I had to change what network it was I was trying to watch it off
Oh.
of.
I'm going to have to set my location somewhere weird for some of
Do
these
it.
games.
Set it to Roanoke, Virginia. Only games I can't watch are ones at National Park.
Oh. Well, see, like the Astros are playing the A's, but I can't watch the game because it's an Astros game.
Really?
Yeah,
That's so weird. Well, I got it pulled up here, so I'll keep you.
Mike Trout's up to bat.
I'll keep you in the loop.
Giolito.
I sure wish he was like
I love that
more
dude.
fun. Like I think he is. Like, do you remember when he had the bottle of Mike's Secret Stuff?
Mhm.
Like, I think he's just quietly humorous, and people don't give him credit for it.
He's got a dry sense of humor, probably.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I would do some shit like that. Just have a bottle that said Sarah's Secret Stuff and sit there and drink out of it and not tell anybody what was in it. It's
Like
probably
Bugs-
just
Like Bugs
Gatorade.
Bunny. It's just
That's
no,
right.
it's
I
just
think
water.
it's
It's just
funny.
water. It's just
Pearl,
colored
who
water.
is playing that in the background?
who's playing what?
The noise.
It's me. Jeez, man. I was.
I was
looking at-
like, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't hear anything.
it was the Astros and the A's.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's distracting.
Okay,
I
well,
really want to watch that because
okay,
I really.
Well, I turned it off.
Ugh.
Gracias.
Well, I mean, it's
I
still
want to watch
on.
that game. I want to see a fight. Like, why can't I get a fight? I want a baseball fight.
Well, because they won't start. What's his face?
Oh,
Mike Fears.
shit. Oh, damn
Okay.
it! He fucking roped that.
I feel like I'm lagging.
You might be.
It's fine.
Wait, what game are you watching?
Oh, I'm watching the Angels, and I thought Mike
Oh.
Trout just destroyed a fucking ball, but it pulled foul.
Well, at least you didn't get a single out of a home run.
Oh God! And you didn't.
Oh,
even get
I
that 'cause
laughed.
Then he was
So
out.
hard. So hard.
Oh, that was. Let's talk about that. Oh shit!
I don't think I have ever in my life seen something like that happen.
I never.
All my years of watching baseball, never seen that.
Yeah. Nope. Nope. Not one.
Well, it happened, and I was in the car driving back from getting pizza, and I sat there and I said out loud, "Is that
What
an
did they
April
just
Fool's
say?
joke? Like, are they April Foolsing me? Because what?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a rule. Like,
Oh yeah.
It went over the fence. So like, what the? It.
Well,
but
like,
my,
okay,
my,
so-
my thing too is like, what made Justin Turner run back quickly to the bag? Like,
It was because of the way that dude went up. It looked like he got it, and he had it covered up. Oh, Mike Trout struck out. Well, that's a sad day. It was the way he went up for the ball. It kind of looked like he may have pulled it back in. So Turner tagged, but then Belly passed him. So
Well,
that
he
single
was-
turned into an out, and all of it was just
And he was telling him to run, and then like the umpires didn't the whole entire game, literally the whole entire game. The umpires, it was like they have never umpired a game before.
yeah,
They're
ours
like-
was like that.
They were like, "Oh, okay."
I liked our third base umpire. I don't care what
Oh.
anybody says.
I
dude
don't
was-
know.
I
what's
like that guy.
happening. Oh, the umpires made it so much worse.
I don't
The-
and see, I really kind of sort of thought about calling in today because Denver's so close and seeing if I could get tickets. And I
Oh.
didn't. That would have been so. Can you imagine?
It.
'Cause they did play in Denver today, right? Is that where that game was?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
Coors,
see,
yep.
They're right
every
up the
part
road
of
from
me. Yep, every part of me almost was like, I can drive to Philly. It's not that
Well,
far.
We'll call,
Yeah, I
call
was
in-
sitting there like, Denver's
call
not
in-
a bad trip. And I'm
call in
still kind
tomorrow.
of
I'll
like,
go out there.
I'm kind of like, Denver's not a bad trip because Saturday is Charlie Blackmon bobblehead day at Coors Park or Coors Field, and Denver's not a bad trip.
Mm-mm.
I'll fly out there. I have family out there.
Do we want to do tacos in person at the Rockies game?
See y'all there.
Let's
Go.
go. Hold on. Let me pull up my flight.
Everybody's like, let's see if we can get tickets
Oh.
right now.
Hold on. They're probably sold out though, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, let's look.
We might be moving the birthday party, guys. I don't know. Yes, Wendy, the home plate umpire of the Braves game was horrible.
He was
Like, that
terrible,
was-
and he was a giant.
Yeah, he was huge.
He was so tall. Freddie Freeman stood next to him, and I was like, and Freddie Freeman's a big
He's
boy.
a tall guy. Yeah,
Big boy.
he's like.
He's 6'5".
I was like, holy crap, that dude's a big boy. Like, where'd this guy come from? So, like, the strike zone was all kinds of screwed up, but it's only because he was a mammoth person.
Yep.
Like, can you imagine if, like, see, I could stand straight up and be the home plate umpire. I wouldn't have to lean over anything. Although JT Real moved to behind the plate, I'd be like, hey, buddy, what's up? How's it going? I'm going to get right here. Hope you
Are
don't
you
mind.
sure that you'd be tall enough to like clear him when he's
I
squatting?
could totally do it. Yeah, if he's squatting, I've totally got it. We're probably right about the same size. So I'll just lean over and be like, hi.
Be like, well, look at it from this way.
I'll be like, I'm gonna sit over here now. Hey, how you doing? Hey, JT. We do the thing.
God.
We go to the mountain, just do the thing where you're like,
He
he's
is-
sitting there behind the plate going, God damn.
I've always loved him, but that moment just solidified everything
Oh.
for me. The amount of disdain and frustration that was in his face.
Like, and he's all like, I think that's probably my favorite thing about Real Muto, which is why I hate so much that he's a Philly, is there's no filter on his face.
No.
Like, he has no, like, it's like that meme where it's like, I forgot to tell my facial expressions to use their inside voice. Mine has none. Like,
Mine doesn't.
like, it does not matter. I could have the happiest tone of voice and be acting like I am so excited about something. As soon as you look at my face, I'm probably sitting here like, oh, that's awesome.
Biting it back through your teeth.
Yeah, like, oh, that's so great.
Oh.
Just looking at you like, I'm 5 seconds from killing you, like right now. But he doesn't even try to rope it in. And it's just like,
To his own teammates.
I
too.
know.
Dude,
I
that's the
wanna
best
know
though.
the best- Like, it'd be one thing if it was somebody, like, if he was looking at some dumb
Like-
shit somebody else was doing and he was like,
But it was
what is his
somebody
own
from his
guy running in
own
from the bullpen? And
bullpen.
he's like, oh, God.
I just want
It's
to know
like-
what the locker room conversation was. Like,
Oh,
if there was one,
I bet it was
because
awesome.
you know the pitcher had to have seen that. Like,
Oh, everybody had these. Like, everybody saw that happen. There's no way that everybody didn't see that.
it's like my favorite go-to GIF.
That's my me. That's it. That's my
and
gift.
meme. Like, is it GIF or GIF? I say GIF,
I think
so
it's
it's
GIF.
GIF.
I say GIF.
Okay, well,
But
I
I
say
think-
GIF.
No, I think it's GIF, but I say
I don't
GIF, so
know.
it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I don't really. I say a lot of things wrong, and I don't care. I'm fine with it.
It is my
But,
go-to moving Harry Potter picture.
Yeah.
There are tickets available, by the way, sir.
What are they really?
Oh yeah,
Are they stupid or are they like reasonable?
like 27, 43,
$27.
Is that the
Yeah.
fourth, like the
45.
nosebleeds?
What's the seats?
I need.
This is now. This has just gotten way too real. Like, now we're all like, what?
I know. Can we
Well,
get cheap flights?
Well, yeah, for me it's gonna be a flight. So.
For me too.
Oh yeah, I
cost me.
forgot. Well, Orlando sucks because it's.
I don't
Everybody
know.
could-
Like,
The Orlando airport is the worst.
I hate it. I freaking
So
hate
bad.
I
Oh,
frickin'
no,
hate
no,
it.
y'all, like, Orlando is not that bad.
I don't.
It's
why
not
isn't
that
it-
bad.
I'm gonna have to
Promise
look at my
you.
computer.
O'Hare's worse in Chicago.
Oh, God.
Oh
I
my
lived over
god.
there, so every time I tried to go anywhere, that was where I flew out of. And every
Mhm.
time it was just like, please kill me. But even worse is DFW. Fuck that place.
Dallas Fort Worth, yeah, it's bad. Well, Atlanta,
Yeah,
Atlanta's
agreed.
bad. It's not as bad. LaGuardia, surprisingly, you would think it would be god awful, but it's not that bad.
Vivid seats.
Atlanta, there was a plane disabled on the runway, and so we had to circle for an hour. So by the
Yep.
time we got there, we missed our connection by like they literally were pulling the door shut as we were running up, and they were like, "Nope." And I was like,
It was not our fault.
I was like, "The door is not like you are. It's open by this much." And they said no. And Oh, Buster Posey just hit one out. But they said no, and then we had to
love
wait 3
Mr.
hours
Posey.
in Hartsfield, and that was not a fun time. I hated it. But
Yeah, no, these are all a
DFW
bit.
was the worst because the train got there and it said where they were going, which was exactly where we needed to go. So we get on the train and it immediately turns to a different one and it takes us all the way across the airport. And we had 15 minutes to clear DFW from one end to the other and catch our flight. And we did it. And I don't think I have ever breathed that hard in my entire life. It took me like 45 minutes. to catch my breath.
Dude,
The plane had landed again before I was like, okay, I feel good now.
Oh, they do that at O'Hare all the time. You will have a flight. They say it's going to be going out of Concourse B. And then it happened to me the last time I flew out of there. I'm like, wow, why? It looks empty over here. So I look at the board and I ask somebody, they're like, oh yeah, your flight was just moved all the way to Concourse D. I'm like, I have 5 minutes to get across this airport.
Yeah.
So they called and were like, you have passengers that are legitimately running through the airport right now.
Why are those?
I hate
more
them. I hate airports. Mike says airports are large, confusing, and scary. Now, most of the time, I'm not going to lie to you. If I'm going, like, as soon as I've got like my gates and everything else, I'm like map of the airport out. I know exactly where I'm going and how long it should take me to get there. And as long as I have time to do that, I'm fine. But if I have to like circle the airport, in, like, you know, if I'm flying overhead for an hour extra and I only have 5 minutes to do something that I know is going to take me 15, I'm like, well, fuck my life. Derek won't fly.
I will take a bus.
Ooh, you know what I should do? I wonder if my brother has a plane. I should just have him fly me up to Denver. Be like, bro,
What kind
let's
of
go.
plane does your brother have?
A tiny little La Bamba looking
Is it a
thing.
Cessna?
Like it's a Derek, you got the picture? Send me the picture. I have a picture of it. I'll have to send you the picture. I don't know
Oh,
what it
Mike is one of these people that he gets there 5 hours early and will just sit there and wait because
Your
at least
dad's
he's
at
on
the airport,
time.
aren't you? Mike is dad's at the airport. Oh man. No, see, like I'll go early, but I'm only going early because Derek says the plane is a Dodge Dart, which is basically true. That's
Don't
pretty
trust
much
that
what it
plane.
is.
Don't trust that plane then. If that's what it is.
It's not bad. It's not a bad little
No.
plane. I'll show you guys.
You
afterwards, 'cause I
are-
don't know where the pictures are.
You are significantly safer in the air than you are in a car on the ground.
Yeah.
I get that, but I don't feel that way.
Listen,
You know what? I can find it. I can
My
find the
dad
picture
used
thing while we
to
do this.
build airplanes when he worked at McDonnell Douglas before they were bought out by Boeing. He built airplanes, and that makes me feel a little bit better. Now he flies them. My uncle flies them. It's the whole family thing. So
Everybody in the family does stuff with planes.
everybody
We're
in the
cool.
family just lives in the air.
Sweet.
We're like the Jetsons.
It's cool though. Like I'm down with that. I'm trying to think. When did we flew on that thing like a year ago.
Mike said, I don't like being in the tiny metal box that you can't smoke in. If this was back when like Pan Am was first a thing, you'd be able to smoke.
Yeah, right? They used to do it.
It used to be a thing.
They used to give zero fucks what you did on those planes.
So like 111.
Zero.
Well, that's sorry, I'm like looking still at the.
I'm trying to figure out how far back this thing go. I'm trying to find these damn pictures.
115. 115 is not bad.
I
A
think it was
lot of it.
January of 2020.
Mike said he needs to, get himself familiar with the airport before he goes. I'm the type of person, I just wing it. I've been in airports enough that they're not too significantly different.
Oh,
And if
yeah.
I try and plan too much, I get overwhelmed and then I just want to sit in like the corner and cry. So
Oh, here's a picture of my kids like sitting behind the thing of my brother's plane. You can see kind of how tiny it is. There's a picture of the plane somewhere too, but I just don't know exactly where it is. I'll like put it up here in a minute. Now, we had this whole big plan, and then as soon as Derek and Dusty and them saw a picture of the plane, they were like, "Nah, bro, I'm out." I was like, "You guys are pussies."
trying to.
Listen, one of the scariest things, my dad, when I lived in Wisconsin, flew up to get me when I was younger. And he
Mhm.
flew up in, a little 1-engine Cessna. And we had to like reroute and all around these thunderstorms in the area. And my mom's on the phone with the FAA. They were like tracking the airplane. My dad's very experienced, but that was kind of crazy. In a little 1-engine Cessna
wait,
that
what
literally does
happened?
this in the
Whoops.
air.
Whoopsies. Forgot about that.
Most
I have
everything-
pictures. I have pictures of the kids like when we're flying. Like Jack fell asleep flying in the plane. I was like, all right. But here they are. We'll pull this up here. I can't find the picture of the plane. I don't know what happened to it. But
Most everything that's available is in the outfield, but it's like literally like $45.
who cares what if it's in the out? I don't care if we're sitting in the outfield. It's a baseball game.
I know.
I'm just telling you.
I can't
Here.
wait for the minor league season to start. Oh,
That's my brother's plane.
they're so cute.
So obviously very tiny.
That's amazing.
Very tiny.
But yeah, no,
I don't
there are
even know what's
tickets.
happening there.
There are tickets available. So
I'm
I'm
excited
just saying.
about that.
Now I gotta look at plane tickets.
Oh, they're in the Sermon studio. Okay. I'll go find it then. Is this going to change my... I'm probably about to watch. This is going to get real fun. Da, da, da. Yep. It's changing everything, but that's okay. That picture's not there anymore. The picture of the plane's not there. Well, I guess we'll just go back. There's the pictures like, this is my brother flying the plane. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. We're back.
We're back.
So teeny tiny plane is what it is, but it's cool.
Excuse
See, like I don't know, like I don't really. I just get drunk when I fly.
Oh God, that is such a bad idea.
Why?
And I do it too. Have you ever drank on an airplane and then got
Yes!
off the airplane? And you're
Yes!
like, what is solid ground?
all
the time.
the time. Well, not anymore because they don't serve it anymore. But
What? They don't serve alcohol? What? What? What?
mm-mm.
What are you talking about?
They don't even serve it in first class anymore?
Maybe in first class, but no, they don't. The drink cart only literally has like soda and coffee.
Since when?
COVID.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's different.
But why though?
No, that's when you just get an alcoholic beverage inside the terminal, like the $10 giant margarita at Qdoba at Hartsfield in whatever concourse that is.
I don't even know if they're selling that though anymore because they
have to be.
Yeah.
I'm selling it.
They have to have restaurants open. They can't.
Well, they do, but I'm just saying they're
You're not going to not
regulate-
sell the alcohol at the restaurant.
They're well, no, but they're telling you that you can't bring liquor onto the plane.
Oh yeah.
How are they going to know if it's in my bag with a lid on it?
Or if it's in my hand. Yeah, I've never had.
I don't know.
I don't think it has anything.
They're
good.
gonna kick you out mid-flight. They're gonna go poof, and you're
Southwest
just gonna go,
Airlines is going to be like, let's go party. I don't give a fuck.
They're it's weird. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's been super weird. I don't know. I was like, no, I need my Bloody Mary. Come on. They were like, we don't have vodka. And I'm like, okay.
Southwest still sells beer, wine, or liquor during the flight.
Not when I flew them back
Why
from
would you
California.
fly Southwest?
I had to.
And wait, hang on. What is this?
Why would you fly Southwest? Because I'm poverty. No, I had to. I did. I had to. They didn't have it when I flew back from California.
I don't
That's
know.
because
They're saying on here
California
that they
probably
have it.
told them they couldn't.
Because California's dumb sometimes.
California is just
No offense,
shutting
people.
everything down. Now, I love California, but it's dumb right now.
Sorry, California. No, like We had this conversation on the New Year's Eve show, though. Like, if you're getting me on a plane, you better have a margarita in each one of my hands. Or
It's technically not Starbucks, but yes, Mike. It's water. I'm drinking water too.
Sparkling water.
With lemon.
oh, we're drinking sparkling water right now.
I
Yes,
can't find the
and lime.
straw.
Yeah, you're definitely drinking water. Okay, I got you.
You found the straw after you talked about someone's balls.
Oh, speaking of checking their balls, that shirt is being worked on right now. I have a friend that's a tattoo artist, the wonderful Nicole. She's working on that for us.
I cannot
Yeah.
wait.
She's not a baseball person at all, but she's going to design us a fantastic shirt. She's an
Check
amazing
his
artist.
balls.
I
I
can't
really want-
wait.
I really want I hate myself underneath it though. I hate myself.
That's like a
You can
daily
put that on the
thing that I
back.
say. Yeah, you can put it on the back.
The back.
Back. Put it on the back.
Mike, it'll be for sale soon. Like, we're working on this.
I hate
It's,
myself.
it's in the works. It is in the works. It's going to be happening.
It was
People
just
are-
an utter defeat.
People are gonna walk up and be like, "Why though?"
But why
Read
do
the
you
front
hate
of the
yourself?
shirt.
What's wrong? What's going on?
And they're gonna be like,
Hey, let's talk about Francisco Lindor.
"Oh God."
Got that last minute deal done. He wanted, what was that? 12 years, 385 million.
Yep.
And they were
Yep.
offering 10
10.
for 325, and they signed it
Yeah.
for 10 at 341. Nice, kind of sort of happy medium there.
That's not
I
happy.
guess.
I really
right?
know. Like, well, money wise, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The middle infield guys are over like Steve Cohen said, "You're dying in a Mets uniform, homie. I don't care what you want to do." But
ain't
like
going
this has got to
nowhere.
be making these middle infield dudes like feel
Terrible.
like they can get anything they want next
well,
year.
yeah, that too, but like terrible because like I don't know.
No,
Like-
I don't know.
Fernando Tatis Jr. has barely entered the league, and he got that like.
You know,
my
I think
kids
about
are going to
Oh,
be
you're
graduating. Like
speaking
my
as a
youngest
whole.
child will be 18 years old when that deal is done. Like I'm going to be done with kids.
it's weird. Like you get these big contracts and you're like, okay, you know, he's going to be really good. And then you look at the Josh Donaldson contracts that was still a big contract and he's
Mhm.
going to be injured every single year of it.
I'm telling you, I swear
He could only stay
Like,
healthy in
he-
Atlanta.
he wasn't super injured all the time in Oakland, was he?
No.
Was he?
What was his
He played he was catcher more than anything. You know, Josh is a guy that's kind of moved around a lot, but I feel like you didn't hear about him being injured that much in Oakland, but in Toronto
yeah.
and now in Minnesota, like I feel like he's a southern climate guy. Like he needed to stay in a warmer place and he would have been fine. Like I know people are like, you're an idiot for thinking this, but I feel like something
No,
about dude is very
Cold
sensitive.
climates mess with certain people.
there,
Like
there are certain people that cannot perform.
well,
Yeah.
you especially think about guys that have older injuries that are more
Yeah.
injury prone. Cold weather, my knees and my ankles, they
Yep.
I'm
Mhm.
useless in the winter because of how much they hurt all the time. I'm legitimately an 89-year-old woman when I get out of bed in the morning. Because
Yeah, so,
everything's
yeah.
cracking and
It
hurt.
takes me forever. Like, and I don't even see. Look, there goes my neck right now.
Yeah.
It's like all I'm doing is talking about it. It's like, oh yeah, here, crack.
I mean, the
crack.
rain in Florida here, like, and it's not even cold outside. Like, the minute it starts raining, my knees start hurting. So, like, ugh.
Yeah. My ankle starts doing this really cool thing when I like rotate it. It goes pop, pop.
Oh, I
It
just
is so loud.
I
It's
go like
really
this,
cool
and
thing.
my body's like crack, 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 crack. And I'm like, oh,
I'm like,
That's
I am
fun.
literally
love this.
young
My hip will
still.
pop at weird times, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what that's from. But like, like I feel like guys like him need to stay south. Like he should have picked a southern team. Or like I swear to you all, I feel like if he stays in Atlanta, this doesn't happen. But if he stays in Atlanta, we of course also more than likely don't get Marcelo Ozuna. But can you imagine if we had those two psychopaths on the same team?
All the energy. It's literally big dick energy. That's
yeah,
it.
Exactly.
It is.
Megan's like, do we know for a fact? I don't need to know for a fact.
I don't need
Josh
to know.
Donaldson's got so much fucking swagger.
Check
you
his
can tell.
balls. Check his balls.
His balls.
Like that team. That team is. The Braves are swinging the big ones right now in more ways than one, just because of how they're carrying themselves. Like you can tell.
They vibe so well together. And I hate the word swagger, but they're swagger. And none of them are super cocky. None of them are super cocky, but they have this like aura about them. It like radiates. And I love it.
Did you guys see the Braves Instagram post where they're all walking it? Like Dansby had the suit with the pant legs rolled
and no socks.
I was like, what are we doing here, bro?
I was like, who are you? That's how I wear my pants.
Socks are overrated. And when your legs are long, you have to roll your pants up.
I couldn't tell if he didn't have socks or if he had like the
sport cut one. That's what I wear.
Yeah.
I hope he did, because those shoes probably don't smell great if he didn't. But like Ronnie's got that nice, like that real slick looking white leather jacket, and Freddie's got the black leather jacket.
And Freddie's hair was like slicked over. I'm like, oh, you are such a dad, but it looks good.
Like it worked. Like Freddie is like the quintessential stereotypical like dorky dad type of guy, but he's like this badass baseball player too. I love it though. Like, I mean, I'm here for it all the way, but Freddie he's definitely rocking the dad look, but he had that black leather jacket. Ronnie's got that real nice white leather jacket. Dansby, like the suit he looked pretty fire in that suit, but the way he had the pant legs rolled and the way I was like, what are you doing? He's like longer torso, not like I don't feel like his legs are that long. I don't know.
Dansby
until you put a pair of pants on. So
Dansby looks a lot shorter than he actually is, and I can't figure it out. Like
he's only like 6'1", 6'2", I think.
I think he's 6'1".
Yeah,
but yeah, he looks so. I mean, that's
for baseball. I mean, like when you got guys like
Freddie,
like Freddie's 6'5", and
yeah,
you got like it seems like it's pretty common to hear like 6'3" to 6'5" as a height for a baseball player. Like it's not, and then you have your little guys like Ozzy. Who's
depends on the torso to leg ratio, because I probably could be 6'2" easily if my torso matched my legs, but they
see like Dansby's pretty like evenly split though. Like his body's very well proportioned, so I don't feel like he just. I think it makes him.
What's
look
that like?
He's not. I feel like it makes him look like he's not as tall. Like because you look at Freddie and Freddie's like all legs, so he just
and this tiny torso.
Yeah. Just
Freddie,
looks like he's huge because he's like, I mean, it's like he's got 7 miles. Like, can you imagine? Like, okay, I have Dan Ugla's pants hanging on the wall right here.
I know.
Yes, you heard that right. I have Dan Ugla's game worn pants. You guys want to see them? I can go grab them real quick. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see Dan Ugla's pants.
Hey, can we talk about the disaster that Jack Flaherty was today really quick?
Yeah, we can talk about. I can hear still.
My fantasy baseball team doesn't want to hear about it.
He pitched 4.1 innings, 6 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts.
Oh, but Clayton Kershaw was, the mess today.
Was he really?
No.
No, like it was.
I missed the entire time.
I mean, Max took a little while to settle in. He was kind of all over the place. I think that a lot of that though had to do with the cold.
Max,
I'm making excuses for him right now. Please understand
We
that.
love Max, and we will say anything we can. to
Do
make
not
it
say
seem okay.
anything to me about
We
him.
don't say bad things about Max. Okay,
We
so
don't say bad things about Max or Mike.
Right,
Neither.
no. Okay, so it took me a little while, but it took until I saw him pitching in spring training. Like I thought I liked the long hair better, but I've still always like he's got like a 7-mile long neck, and he just looks like a tiny little kid to me. But like Marla posted a video on Instagram, and he turned around with the hair, and I went, "I get it. Okay."
I told
I get
you.
it.
And he has the facial hair. He looks like a grown man right now.
He looks like an adult for once.
Wait, who are we talking about? Flaherty?
Mike Soroka.
Soroka.
Oh, Soroka. Okay.
They called him Soraka when he pitched that
Sriracha?
inning at spring training. I was like, did they really just say that? It's clearly OKA.
Sriracha sauce?
Okay, so here, this is my. Here it is.
I can guarantee you I would fit in those pants.
These are Dan Ugla's. If you could see right now, the pants are touching the floor, but you can't see that well.
You can wear them like one of those like halter dresses.
I could. Totally could. See, like, okay.
It's like one of those.
Let's see if I can move enough. And I don't think Dan Ugla. Somebody look up how tall Dan Ugla is. Let's do this. Okay. Can you see the? Okay, now you can see the whole thing. Like, look at this. So everybody knows I'm not lying. These pants are touching the floor.
That's actually funny. Dan Ugla is 5'11".
So am I, ironically
Dan
enough.
Ugla is not even a foot taller than me, and his legs came up to my boobs somehow.
Sarah, I literally cannot wait until we're in person together.
It's gonna be
I'll
really
just
cool.
stand in between you guys because it'll go tall, medium, short.
And my hip is going to be as tall as your temple.
Well, like it's funny though because like when I put these on, they don't look like they're long. You can tell they're long, but you know how like Dan Ugla had that little. He was kind of thick. I'm a little
He
bit.
was
thick, too.
kind of thick. All
Dan
right.
Ugla was a little bit on the thick side. Like his waist is the size of my butt. That's how thick Dan Ugla was.
It's okay.
Oh
we like them
my.
big boys.
Oh my. I'm looking at how thick he is right now.
Except for the
Yeah.
last time I went to alumni weekend and they were doing the parade and Dan Ugla, was coming by on one of the cars and I like booed him and I was like, "You're the worst contract we've ever had." I was an ass.
Did you not bother to look at him because he might not have been a great contract? But come
Dude.
on.
He's got an Austin Riley ass.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, we're talking about asses now. Okay.
Okay, I don't
Well,
know how we got on that, but
To the
anyway,
thickness.
So, like, check this out. Like, this is like the cool thing. Like, you can see where
Ew,
these
Fresno.
where these pants have been patched.
Oh, that's
Where they're
funny.
worn out. What else? There's some other spots on them. It's pretty cool though. Like, I don't know. You could see where they're all like worn out or they've been jacked up, stuff like that.
I don't know
And
how
then-
Giolito just got that call, but he's dealing.
Yeah, he is. And then we have. Here you go.
What?
You want to know Dan Ugla's measurements? There it is.
Okay.
36, 24, 36. Only if she's 5'3". That's what I thought about just now.
I'll have to hang this back up. Oh, there's a little.
Ew, he was a giant at one point in time?
Yeah.
Ugla, yeah.
Anyway, that was like a fun little random gift that somebody got for me one time. But there they are. That's how short I am. Dan Ugla's pants come up to here. It's fun. It's cool. I want to see what it was Earl. It was just a friend of mine found them somewhere and said she thought of me immediately. So she sent them to me, which I don't know why, because I never like really talked to, I guess just because they were Braves pants.
Braves pants.
Braves pants. If anybody knows where, like, I have a game worn Dansby autograph jersey hanging up right there too, and I would give anything to have the other half of that uniform. Like just like line the whole thing up on the wall. Be like, look.
I don't want his pants. I don't want any of their pants. Hold on. I'm sorry.
I would gladly take Jock Peterson's pants. Let's be serious. I would wear them, sleep with them.
I don't
You
think I
would
do
sleep with
Snuggle them.
that.
Megan, I swear I hope this comes back and bites you in the ass.
I swear if I just get like Jock Peterson's pants in the mail, I'm gonna be like, oh god, now I gotta cuddle them.
Now I have to cuddle with these things. What the hell is wrong?
Hey,
here?
look, Sarah. It shipped. It's on the way.
Yes. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is move the little hit hard, run fast, turn left, because if
Put him there.
if I move George, you're still not gonna be able to see him unless this is all you see of me. So we're gonna move the little canvas sign and we're gonna put cakes right there.
Okay, I was gonna say I like your face, so I don't want to like just stare at George Springer the whole time.
Yeah, we're gonna put cakes right here where the hit hard, run fast, turn left is, and then there's an Admiral Tom Brady one where he's in like an old school like captain's uniform. I'm getting that one too.
Do not put that where I can see it because
It will be
Well, then you just need to blindfold your eyes.
Florida man Tom Brady is going right here, and then next to that will be Mike Trout, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Florida Tom Brady is a different species.
We like Florida Tom Brady.
Here for we have talked about this before.
We
but
love
I'm
him.
going to just reaffirm
Okay.
what I've said.
so no one can hate on Florida anymore, correct?
No, we can totally hate on Florida because we love you and you're from Florida, and we love Florida
I'm
man
not-
Tom Brady.
Whoa,
You live
back
in
up.
Florida. You
Reverse,
live in
reverse.
Florida.
Okay, yeah.
We love you and you live in Florida, and we love Tom Brady now that he lives in Florida. But that's about
Okay.
where we quit.
But saying you're from Florida is like people telling me I'm from Virginia, and I'm like, excuse me,
Yeah,
I
that's
am
where I'm
not from Virginia.
I say no, California, but thank you.
I am from Southern California. I was born at the same hospital as Freddie Freeman. Kiss my ass.
I was born in Arizona.
I was born in I always say I'm from Oakland and people are like I'm like what I'm not allowed to be from Oakland.
I'm from Fountain Valley, Huntington Beach area.
I like that area. Northern Californians don't really like Southern Californians, but
That's
Being a
fine.
job-
Split it into 2 states.
oh no, that would never happen. We would never survive. People are so stupid when they say that shit. I hate it. I hate it
Split
so
it into
much.
2 states.
I'm like, no,
Like, no, don't.
because you won't. No, just no. Growing up in Giants country, though, as a Dodger fan, is pretty rough.
I'm trying to see. I know we have some other stuff here that we need to talk about. And I can't remember what it is.
I predicted that Giancarlo Stanton and Jock Peterson would hit the first 2 home runs of the season. However, nope, that didn't happen.
Miggy.
And he didn't even know. He was like, what?
Yeah, he slid into second, and then they're like, no,
Yeah.
bro, that's a home run. It's like, oh, okay.
And he looked around. He goes, oh,
He was like,
okay. All
sure,
right,
I'll
all
just keep
right.
going.
Yeah, so he
No problem.
trotted. He trotted on. It's fine.
Let's see.
And then-
Here's something that we forgot to talk about so far. Angel Hernandez lost his race discrimination.
Yes. I sent you
Okay.
guys that yesterday, didn't I?
Yes.
So
Yeah, you
I had
did.
just seen it when you sent it because I was about to send it to you guys and you
I
beat me
didn't-
to it.
I didn't see it at all, and I was like,
Yeah, so there's
Okay.
that. Please, for the love
Maybe-
of God, get rid of that man. Like,
seriously.
it's like Angel. We don't give a shit what race you are. We care that you're a horrible umpire. Okay, you are bad at your job, and you always have been. Nobody cares about anything other than the fact that you suck at your job.
We care that you don't call strikes when they literally go down
down
the
the
middle. Come on. God.
I didn't care about that. Let's see. We talked about
God.
Eloy Jimenez last week, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a little bit of a sad note. The Twins organization, their bench
Yeah.
coach Mike Bell passed away from cancer.
I think he was what, 44?
Yeah.
46.
Well,
46.
that's tragic. That's very tragic.
Yeah, so thoughts our thoughts are with his family and of course with the Twins organization. That's got to be pretty tough to come out. His dad is still, his dad's still involved in a lot of things. It's a very sad deal.
Yeah.
Sorry to the Twins organization for that loss. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, speaking of the Twins, Randy Dobnak did go into a 5-year, $9.25 million contract extension with them. 29.75 max with all the club options and everything else. Angels had and
You'll get it out. That's
the
what she said.
Angels added. Here we go again.
At least I wasn't trying to be serious this time.
Thank God.
Oh no.
What's going on? What?
That was me.
She
No,
made that noise.
No, there was something like buzzing on my. What the fuck was
That was her noise.
that? Made my desk. How did you do that?
She's a talented woman.
Oh, I forgot. I plugged my Wooger in so that I could.
Your
figure
what?
out-
You're what?
My Wooger. You've never seen these? You've never heard of them?
That's not where my mind's at, so please show me what it is.
Okay.
You're what?
This is it.
Oh, is that for your abs?
No, it's not. You can strap it to your chest. You can strap it to your back so that it sits on your spine, or you can just kind of hang it over you. But you hook it up to your phone or whatever music source you want, and then you plug your headphones into it and you listen to your music, and it produces the haptics of the music.
And then
it's
everybody.
playing. So it feels like, when you go to a concert and you're in the front row, you can literally feel the instruments vibrating.
Yes.
That's what this does. It makes you feel like you're in the front row at a concert all the time.
Who invented that?
I don't know, but it's the coolest thing ever. It's so awesome. And Seven Fest is doing a live stream next weekend, so I had to figure out how to make that work with my computer so that when I watch it, I could strap that on there and be like, it's really cool. It's really, really awesome. I love this thing.
Guys, speaking of live music, I'm supposed to be going to a concert at the end of May. And if it gets canceled or postponed again, I'm going to riot.
Who are you going to see?
Chase Rice.
Because Thomas Rhett's going to be at Billy Bob's Texas in May. And I'm like, I kind of want to go.
I got VIP pit tickets for my best friend for Christmas. So we're going to be
been canceled 8 billion times.
We're going to be right up there near, right at the front of the stage. We're going to have our own private bar, own private bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And if COVID restrictions are hey, yeah, let's do it, we get to meet him.
Sweet.
Oh,
He's
I hope
pretty.
you do. He's pretty.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he doesn't do it for me. Anyway, sorry.
I know, but we've seen what does it for you, so it makes sense that doesn't do it for you.
Right?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Is what it is.
We all have different types. It's perfectly fine.
It's totally cool.
I like pretty boys.
I like the guys that have the crazy, dirty dreads and all that other fun stuff.
Yes,
So.
you do.
And how opposite could they possibly be with the Dansbys and the dreadlocks? There's not really a lot of middle ground.
The
there,
Dansbys and the Jareds and the dreads.
Yeah.
I'm just almost dropping names here.
I know that's why I haven't said anything. I'm like,
That's okay.
because I'll just say something. And
It's okay. Who cares? We don't care. We don't care. Anyway,
That's
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like my type goes back and forth. Like I'm attracted to Chase Rice. That really isn't my type though. Like I don't know what my type is.
I don't have one.
I just
Dark
kind of
hair.
like what I like. I like either green or blue eyes. Like I'm super into guys that have light eyes.
Mm-mm.
I'm just kidding.
Is there something you're not telling me?
I'm just being stupid. I'm just listening to both of y'all, laughing when I can.
Yeah, I can't do. I don't like the. Not a
Oh.
fan. I don't like the light eyes. Anyway, Derek's more into chubby dudes with the
God.
lazy eye.
But he's old fashioned.
Yeah.
I don't have a type either. I don't. It's just like, yeah,
If I click
Flavor-
with you and we vibe,
yeah.
it's what it is.
I have type. I have type.
Flavor of the week kind of stuff. There's a song about that.
By American Hi-Fi, who shot a video in Hayes, Kansas. Wait, Derek, wasn't it that video? Or was it a different one? God, now he's going to disappear.
Are you like a hose
That was
in different
interesting.
area codes type person, Megan?
No, I just have a
Yeah, she's like,
Okay.
well.
no.
Okay, so
Aaron was
was there
like,
something else? I'm
okay.
trying. Sorry, I got totally sidetracked and
I did
forgot.
too.
I know there was one other thing I wanted to talk about tonight. Oh, David Fletcher and the Angels, 5-year, $26 million extension.
Yeah, I saw that. That actually happened when the Braves game was on. It
Yeah,
popped up.
right in
Yeah.
the middle of it. Yeah, that video was in Hayes.
my
We shot the
hot
video
friend.
for that like a
Moody.
couple hours from here. Let's see. The 2021 Royals have been booed 15 minutes into the season opener, narrowly breaking the previous club record of 16 minutes set in 2012, and 30 minutes later, after being down 5-0 to Texas, they cut the deficit to 5-4. They went on to score 14 runs today?
Mm-hmm.
Who? Kansas City?
Yeah,
Yeah, 14-10.
right. Like I did that whole thing where you can win the $200,000 if you pick every game right. I fucked the whole thing up. Like, but I did pick that. I did pick Kansas City to win. So anyway, that's the only thing that I can find.
14? Jeez. Sorry.
Yeah, it was crazy. That's the only other thing that I could think of to talk about right now. So let's call it a night, shall we? It's 10 after 10. We've been on for an hour.
Sounds
I
good.
think that's
I'm
pretty good.
We made
gonna
it on
finish-
time tonight too.
watching Giolito. Absolutely.
Yeah, we gotta watch
dominate.
this game, and I have to be on the radio in an hour.
You do.
I do.
All right.
Woo!
Well, then we'll call it that.
Thank you, everybody, for
Happy
tuning
opening
in with
day.
us tonight. Happy opening day.
And
Who
happy
knows?
opening
You
day.
might see us doing some crazy Facebook Live shit from Coors Field Saturday if we are.
And if not-
I mean,
If
and
not,
if not-
if we are not at Coors Field on Saturday, we will be right here in these same spots with tacos and margaritas for my birthday. So feel free to join us one way or another Saturday. What did we say we're doing? 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern
Yep.
for that. So 6 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Mountain Time. Join us for my birthday party.
So
Either
many
we'll be at
time
Coors
zones.
Field getting hammered or we'll be right here getting hammered. One way or another, we're going to have a good time. So thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Megan. Happy opening day. Baseball is back. We will see you Saturday, and then we'll see you next week.
We love
Good night,
you.
everybody.
Keep the face away from me, this ain't a game like monkey in the middle. Stop trying to solve me like a puzzle.